What is up, YouTube? This is Anonymous Mentor. I've been getting a lot of requests, or not a lot, but I got a request to make a video on how to get a desktop background like mine. I'll also be posting a video right after this showing how to get desktop background effects, or not desktop background, but just getting cool effects on your Linux machine. And what we're going to talk about is how to get this background and this cool stuff on the side that shows your system specs. And what this is called a Conky. Um, if you open up a terminal, the first thing you need to do is run a sudo apt-get update, of course, and then after that, you can put in two ampersands sudo apt-get install Conky. And this right here is going to go ahead and update your repositories, and then it's going to download that Conky file, or the Conky program. And if you cd into your home directory, there should be, if you type in nano.conkyrc, there should be a file in here that has your Conky stuff. And in order to start it, you just type in Conky. So for you, it would be similar to this, and you would have a normal Conky in there, so you'll type in Conky and it would load up, but yours won't look like this because you don't have these text, these fonts for your text. I have two different fonts, and it's going to be a little bit different. And as you can see, as an example, I also added rhythm box. If rhythm box is running, let me find it real quick. It'll load up on the bottom, it'll say music, and it'll show what it's playing. As you can see, blended features, I guess. Oh, blended fillings, chill step. And you can see it loads up right there what's playing. And if I was to end it, it would end right there. So let's talk about how to do this. I added a website, or not a website, but I pasted this into a paste bin at pasty.org, and I'll put the link in the description. If you visit the link, it's password protected, and this is only going to be out there for a week. So, I mean, if you're subscribed, awesome, you'll get the content. If you come in after this week, then you're just going to have to subscribe, and I'll probably drop it again in the future. You come right here, type in ninjex, and click decrypt, and it will load up the file for you. The first thing you want to do is go to the picture link. You want to click on it again, right click, save image as, and then go to the image and set it as your desktop background. Pretty simple. Next, you need to go to the font links. This is so that we can get the cool looking fonts on our Conky RC file. So let's go ahead and visit one of them, and I'll show you how you need to install it. So you go to the first link or the second one, come right here, click download. It'll be a .zip file. Click OK to save it. Keep in mind to know where your file is saved to. You can always right click, open containing folder to figure out. I see mine is in home downloads. You can also click on it from right there and click extract here. Or if you like to get it into the terminal, just cd into it, and then you can list it, unzip, free agent.zip, and you can see it's now in a file called free agent. So if we cd into that, we can see all of our fonts right here. And give me just a second. Sorry about that, I'm still a bit sick. Alright, if we right click and open the containing folder, and you can see all these fonts are now just floating around in here. So if we actually go back, you can see all the fonts in here. And what you can do, I know it looks like a mess, but you can sudo, and then you're going to say move aristica.ttf, and then you're going to tell it to move into your home directory into a file called .fonts, and that's going to go ahead and install all of those, because if you click these, it'll open up and it'll say install font, and whenever you click this, all it does is move this file, or it actually copies this file into this directory, and that's what installs it. So you just run this command and enter in your password. I think I just entered it in wrong. And as you can see, those all moved, and if we cd into our .fonts, you can see them. Free agent has been added, so that's how you can do that. If not, you can just you could have just took the file and copied it over there, go into your home directory, and then hit Control H to see hidden files, and then just copy that folder into it. So that's how you do the fonts. After that, it's pretty simple. You copy the Conky RC file. Don't copy these numbers on the left. So everything in here, copy it, hit Control C. Now you can open up a terminal and type in sudo get it, and then go to your home directory, type in Conky RC, and this right here is just a notation for home. It's the same thing as saying home and then your username. It's just a little bit quicker. So you type that in, and you'll be brought up to a file, and then you just want to replace this whole file with the file that, of course it would glitch up with the file that I have right there, or all the code that I have. You want to replace your Conky file with that, and that's going to give you the you just hit Control A, Control V after you copy it, and that's going to give you the look that I have on mine. So after you have all that, you want to open up your terminal again, and then if you have Conky up already, you want to type in kill all Conky, and it'll end your Conky session. And you want to type in Conky ampersand. This is going to bring up the Conky, and if you exit this terminal, it'll still stay up. If you want this to run as soon as you start up your machine, go to System Tools, Preferences, Startup Applications, Add, Name. You can say anything here. I'm just going to say Conky, and then you just type in Conky. Click Add, click Close, and then it'll run right whenever you start up. So that's how you add a desktop like mine. You might have to play with the settings to get it to match your desktop resolution, or your, not resolution, but your width and length of your desktop. So that's how you do it for a desktop like mine. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And just play with the Conky file if you want. Just make a backup, and subscribe. I'm going to be showing you guys how to make effects next, like this, so stay tuned for that. Alright.